Hello, and welcome back to part 3 for the Road to Eternity. I did a bit of warming up, so we're going to start now. And just to say, I'm not going to record every single video because there are going to be some ranked games where I feel like I just want to chill and just play. And again, like I said before, I may have some recordings that might not go through depending on how certain games go. So yeah. So it wouldn't be too surprising if you see a video where I'm suddenly Plat like 2 or 1 and I'm suddenly like Diamond 2. Alright, so we're back. My teammates ended up banning out Android, who was going to play Emma, but it's fine. Well, hopefully it's fine. I don't know if I'm good at solo tanking, but we'll see. I'll keep the comms or the mics on for now, but if no one says anything and we do bad, I'm just gonna mute everybody. Because I know where that's gonna lead, so. I want to keep my sanity, so yeah.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
So let's see. Looking at our comp, I think we're pretty good at pushing here. I just gotta like play slow. We definitely rely on my walls to confirm kills. Otherwise, like, we're just trying to poke them out as much as possible to push them away. And we do have pretty strong poke. I don't know how the Venom's gonna do well, though. They're not a Spidey. I came out a little too early, I would say. Unused turret already. I'm doing that originally too much. Those walls. Okay, I can push up here since I'm using my old turret. For my life here, so for can we break this? Hello? I don't know if trying to walk back there is pushable or not. I'm That's interesting to know. I think we should back up here, right? Okay, we poked enough, I feel like. I want to look for an ult. I'm gonna wait for my team to like come back, and I'm gonna ult them. Hulk uses shield too. Yeah, I kneel for an ult now before Hulk gets his shield back.
Judge, jury.
That is really bad. My team died to the Hella ult. Okay. So I did improve on using my ult usage there to not like W key like I did before. But my team died to the Hella ult that I didn't help to burn out, so that's my fault there. Like, I heard the Hella ult, I just didn't react to it. I just didn't shoot her, and I should have. If I can, like, put a wall behind him? I don't need the bubble, I just need like normal heals. You save that bubble for yourself or for a teammate. If we kill that bubble, that'd be great. I think so, I'll just come back here. Yeah, my team's like all dead. We don't have enough to continue pushing. I'm gonna look for the same thing. I'm gonna do the same thing again. I'm gonna look for an ult, because I'm waiting for my team to come back from spawn. And then, okay, we got Strange now.
A nice deep freeze.
If I can go this
Disappear!
nah, that shouldn't matter, right?
Judge, jury, executioner!
And play off broken background, maybe? Huge. Ult's back too. Okay. Put this here. Put this here. And now I'm saving my big wall. Hulk's gonna come back from the top. They don't have Strange either. Just burn Hulk until they break that wall. No, I was gonna put the iron wall. Nice. All right. Take down my iron wall. Let's see if we can get this Punisher. We're not gonna get him, obviously, but I want to like get as much space as possible here. I'll look for another ult. I'm thinking maybe I should. Can I get up here with this? I was hoping I could just use like the one wall. I'm trying to cut off the Punisher. Okay, that was such a bad ult, bro. Oh, that's such a. I thought that ult would hit him, but I guess the velocity, not the velocity. Oh my goodness, dude, that's such a bad ult.
Executioner!
I just wanted to confirm at least one kill there so we can just push, but where I placed my ult was super bad. I think it just got LOS because of the doorway. That's my bad. I don't need a VOD review that out. That ult's just straight up awful. I don't need it. Yeah. No, what? Nah. Because they're just gonna die of us. I don't need to like put a staircase up here, I don't think.
The moon haunts you!
Cut off that angle. There's not gonna push up yet. I wanted that wall out sooner, but it doesn't matter, we're dead. Man, that was such a turbo ult earlier, man. If I get my ult again, I think I use it on Inviswoman because wait, do they use Gambit? Because my ult's gonna be really important on the supports right now because they just use Invisible Woman's ult, so they're not gonna be able to sustain when I use my. We lost both our DPS, but we had like 20 seconds left. That was a really questionable ult by him.
Portal.
Put this here in case it pushes me. It's fine if I die here, just as long as Strange gets the portal off and they don't. Yeah. Oh, he didn't get the portal. Unlucky.
The current score is 1-2-0.
I think dying there was fine, just so that like the entire team was focusing me and not trying to stop the Strange from portaling. But I guess Falk was looking for that play and just exiled him, and no one stopped it. Is my guess. So if I VOD review this, I'm like that's gonna be the main thing I check out. So I need to like VOD review like how this poke battle went at first, and then I want to VOD review what happened there at the end, because maybe I should have like just walled. Well, if I try to wall them off, I would have just died sooner. The only reason I lived a little bit longer was because I walled myself. So I don't know. What else could we do here? Penny's banned. Yeah, I think I just stick to Groot. Spidey's gonna go for off the map play. I don't know if it's gonna work.
Get ready.
And we're also playing defense with Spidey.
Spider people are connected to a spider totem. Yeah? Yeah.
I want it
Battle starts in
here?
5, 4,
Yeah, I'd say so. I'd put it here.
1.
I think I did double all that.
Help, please.
Don't want to get too close to Punisher because the rocket in the shotgun form. Oh, I put down my iron wall. Well, they're not fighting, so it doesn't matter.
The moon haunts you! Damn it, never fall! I unleash the Vishanti's power!
Blocking myself off so I don't die. Okay. Just put that up a little too late. Yeah, we got it back up here.
Judge, jury,
You
executioner!
just don't beat that.
The moon haunts you!
Okay, I'm not getting healed, I'm just getting better. I don't have iron wall either. I don't know how to walk up into that, to be honest.
Stop them.
I can't go thing into that comp either. Like, if I go thing into that, I get walled by Gru, and then I get like beamed by both their DPS. There's just no way I play thing into that. I don't know what else. I mean, I probably could play mag. Wait, now that I think about it, why are we strange instead of mag? I guess I could have just went mag. I'm already near life though, so you know what? Let's go point here. How much of my teammates are alive? I have Punisher. I don't have support though, so I can't push anything. We're down our strange. Just gotta defend here. 3 minutes to defend here. Let's like make sure this high ground is. Hold off both. Huge. I need to like pressure that Newswoman to get that ult out of her. Push him, push him, push him. Okay, pressure Gambit. Never. Huge. Huge, huge, huge.
Wait from that on if it starts to hover.
I should have aimed more at the Hulk a little bit more there. How much else do we have? Not much, I don't think. Boom, all there.
Enemy in front of us.
Okay, I want to see if I can go high ground here. I don't want to stay main. I need to force an all out of Inviswoman.
Judge, jury, executioner! The moon haunts you!
Yeah, this game.
Oh my.
I don't know what to do to prevent my team from dying in that situation. We just need to not die there, but the only thing people would say to me there is I just need to be main. Me being main is not going to stop them from suddenly all dying all of a sudden. I don't know how they all died, but they did. I was going to look for her play to ult the Inviswoman. She ulted super early, way far back, and it's like, okay, surely I can just wait out the ult, go for an ult play, and we can wipe. And it's like, oh, my team just died. Oh, nothing I can do about it. Unlucky. Okay, so we're back for the VOD review. Like I said, I'm just going to mainly look for the view of the first poke fight. Then we're gonna look at so first poke fight, and then this strange portal play to see what else I probably could have done there, or maybe a little before that, and then we'll just look at the attack part as well. So this might be another hour-long video, but whatever. All right, let's see. C is correct, and I want to put down. All right, spacebar continues and stops. All right, so my idea for the way that I want to play these attacks as Groot is I do not want to overextend. I want to preserve as much of my life as possible while still being the main target of their damage, so my supports can still heal me and hopefully not get too much attention on them. I do not know what other tank players I can watch, because like people can say, oh, just watch high level tank players, but people gotta understand their games in higher rank is way different than the games down here, because the games in higher rank, right, everybody is like doing something, and the other tank and DPS are putting a ton more pressure than what you would normally see in these lower ranks. So I can't necessarily implement the same type of aggression and playstyle that I see other higher level tank players do in ranks down here without it just looking like I'm feeding my brains out, right? And I end up getting no value because no one's ever going to play around me. So my playstyle has always been to be like, you know, I'm not going to try to overextend. I'm going to try and poke as much as possible to get my ult and then look for a play off that. Or if somebody else on my team manages to get a pick or two or goes for an ult play, I'll try my best to make sure to position myself, well, try to even realize I even have an ult and try to position myself to play around that. But what I was thinking here was that it was hard for me to like do, because like when I tried to look for a wall, just being behind this area or behind cart or around a corner to try to put up a wall safely without getting like burned down by like 3 to 4 people, including the Punisher, it's really hard to do, because I want to, ideally, when Punisher pushes up, I want to put a wall behind him, not just so that it cuts off the healing from his team, but so I can put as much damage on him as possible for myself and from my wall. That's the idea, but it was just hard for me to do because of where I'm positioned, and because I'm scared of getting burned down and dying. I'm trying to like live here. Basically, I also don't trust my supports. I never really do. So yeah. So we lose our Punisher. I guess my Punisher expected me to play more in mid there. Hold on. How did my Punny die? Punny is... Okay, so we ulted in, and they just like hard pushed him. So in circumstances where it's like we have comms and stuff, and they're like, I'm going to ult, I would just easily push further into that, and I'd probably alleviate the pressure he's getting right now. But of course, this is solo queue, I have no comms, and I'm playing for my life mainly, so I don't really care about my teammates as much. So I'm just like, not... But basically, I know people hate when their tanks are behind them, but you guys could probably see my mindset as to why I'm like this. I don't really know how to improve that mindset, at least not down here in these lower ranks. I don't know how to improve it. So when they also have Groot, I'm not trying to get walled off as well. And they also have Gambit, who's anti-healing us. And I also kind of know, I don't think I mentioned this at the start, but I don't know why we didn't go Gambit. Like, they have Gambit and we don't. And Gambit puts on more pressure on us because of the anti-heal. But we don't have any anti-heal to like pressure it back to them. So yeah. Also, I'm not... So, I want to say, I'm not really VOD reviewing as much right now, but I want to just say another thing. I feel like Gambit is like the Magneto for supports right now. When I say that, I'm saying that like, when it comes to playing tanks, it's like, you're always wanting to have somebody go Magneto because he's like the or one of the best tanks in the entire game. It's like, why play any other tank over Magneto, right? When it comes to support now, I feel like Gambit fits that spot where it's like, why would you play any other available support over Gambit? It's like, if Gambit's available, that probably doesn't make sense. If Gambit is available, why play anything else over Gambit? You could say sure for fun and stuff, and Gambit's boring, which is also kind of the feeling I get with Magneto. But yeah, like, basically to say, which is might be a crazy take now, but it's not a throw to go Luna. It's just that, like, I feel like Gambit just does more than Luna does for our comp as well. Like, if Venom dives, anti-heal from Gambit helps, right? Even the cleanse helps the Venom as well. It even helps the front line because the cleanse I think gets rid of the anti-heal, right? Like, there's so much utility Gambit brings that's like, why go this type of support comp if Gambit is available? Low key, I feel like if you don't want to go Gambit, we gotta ban that character then. Because I can play Gambit. I'd love to play Gambit right now. But people love to play support. But we're like not banning Gambit and not taking him, which is kind of, in my opinion, a throw. But anyway, those are just my quick thoughts. Okay, so he ulted the backline. If I did I take note of this and just push into them? I think. Oh no, I didn't, because yeah, timing was just bad. I didn't know he was gonna go for that play, by the way. I put this up because I felt like that they're putting up more pressure and that they're gonna like start CCing us and stuff like that. And yeah, I think me going for this wall here was just like really bad timing.
I am ready to put on a show.
I simply put this wall here, not just because I don't want it to get destroyed, but like for the CC immunity, so I can like hopefully push up into Hulk Groot without getting like CC to death, basically. But I think the better play would have just been continue holding W and save my big wall for the Punisher to like wall him off or something. Anything else than this play would have been better, I feel like. Or yeah, maybe saving big wall for this type of situation to wall off the aggression after the Groot has ulted, also would have been a better idea. But I didn't do that. My team died to the Groot ult, so this is on me. Yeah, this death to my team, to my support's on me, yeah. And now we are down to support. We Luna ult, so Hulk has to retreat. And because we're down, I'm just back to poking again. And then I think I called it out. I'm gonna start looking for an ult play because we should be getting back our teammates here. So as soon as our teammates come back, I can look for an ult, and then we can just start pushing into them. I only went back. So the reason I went back here, and this is probably a bad mindset, but the reason I went back here was that if I'm gone for too long, they're obviously gonna be like, if their main tank is not in mid, he's obviously gonna be looking around to look for an ult in the back line. So they'd probably position themselves to burn me down the second I peek. That's at least what I think would happen, at least in higher rank play. But maybe I overthought it. I probably should have just committed to walking, as Hulk is the only one here. So I should just like... Yeah, so I feel like if I didn't make that play there, I would have been here sooner to ult them, and they would not be able to focus the Venom as hard as they are right now. And he gets exiled out too. But it's crazy looking at this back to see like how hard my hesitations just cost me these fights. It's crazy to see it. My hesitation just cost us fights, bro. Okay, I think the next game that I play tank, I need to just not hesitate for whatever play I'm going for. I need to not hesitate. I need to just go in. If they notice I'm there, I could just play it slow. Because, ideally, even if they break this part of the map, I can still play up here and poke the Hulk. Like, let's say I don't hesitate and I walk here and they're all positioned to like try and beam me. I don't have to, I could just play slow. I'd be in LOS on my healers and I can poke at the Hulk, who's seemingly alone over in this area, right? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I think that hesitation cost us that fight, in my opinion. So we're back to poking. So I'm thinking of another way of approaching the back, maybe not the backline, but like another way of approaching while the Punisher is like kind of frontlining, because he shouldn't be able to position here, I don't think, especially when his supports don't have ults to, you know, keep him alive, basically. Okay, this is a better angle, I think, yeah. This is a better angle. Hold up. So, I noticed a group held W into my backline, and we are down one, but we have like so many of us back here, and both my supports are alive, that I believe that I can just push up here. I don't need to worry too much of a solo group back here. But I think... in a situation like this, where we are down one, and my Venom is low HP, well, if I even notice my Venom is low HP, in a situation like this, I think the better play would be to wall this area off a bit, turn around, and help shoot the Groot. just mainly because he's full HP and no one, and like everyone's ignoring him. But just to like help burn him down quickly, so even if Venom dies, we can hopefully trade another tank for that, which should be Groot here. But he did get ulted, so that's easier said than done, unless we had like a Gambit, maybe, because Gambit's anti-heal is like what, 30%, I think. I'm not sure. I need to look at that later. Brother solo ulted the like low HP Namor. That's crazy. I know. They didn't even turn around till that happened either. Anyway, skipping. Yeah, I just like started backing up because I already knew this fight was over. Like we're down like 3 people. They're just gonna hold W. I'm just gonna leave. There's no point in staying here. Support stayed a little too long. They reacted to the Namor too late, and yeah, it's just over. It's over from there. There's no point in staying. Just like start backing up and poking and looking for the next play, or start thinking about the next play. They got Panther back there. Yeah, this Strange pick should have been Magneto 1000%. My assumption for why he went Strange though probably was to deal more to the Hela, because like if we were to like deal with Hela ults, we don't have anything to stop it, but Mag still deals with that as well with his ultimate, so I don't know. I guess the better comp here would be if me and him went Strange Mag, so I would just go Mag, right? Like, was there a good chance for me? Not chance. Was there a good time for me to go Mag though? Is the question. Because like I ulted here, but I don't. Did I die after this? If I died after this, I 1000% through by not going Mag. But the game shouldn't always be about I should just switch. Like, what can you still do with the character you're playing at the time, right? So there is that too.
Judge, jury, executioner.
I mean, there could be an argument said for like, even though the Punisher is going to ult there, I probably should just die to it anyway and come back as Mag. But I don't really want to lose another fight when we're like less than 30 seconds left, right? So maybe I also went a little bit too far back. I think maybe playing it safe, I could have just went around the corner and I would have been fine. But me going a little bit further too back made me like not able to walk up as much as I should have been able to, but we're still able to win this fight. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else to like watch here, because we do yeah, we pretty much just get this. This is like the second point, right? And we're still on attack. Okay, let's go over here. Oh wait, this is after I ulted. Oh right, the Strange play. That's what I wanted to see. Yeah, that's the next thing I wanted to see. Actually, no, we can watch the attack a little bit more, because like I should have been able to do more. Because I messed up my ult trying to ult the Moon Knight, and that went horrible. What else could I have done here? There was that one point where I said that I don't think I needed to make a staircase to the top. And the reason I said that was because I felt like with the comp that they're playing, they're not even gonna really play the high ground much. They're just gonna dive, right? And if I played that high ground, no, I should have. Yeah, it was really dumb of me to not play it, because even though Hulk is just gonna dive or attempt to do it, Punisher and Moon Knight should not have this area for free. They don't really play it at first. They play like the angles here. But looking at things, if I was to play this high ground myself and poke from up here and threaten my wall onto the Punisher, cutting off the healing from the support, and playing the natural cover of this pole, I probably could have done a lot more, because they wouldn't be having to worry about Punisher and Moon Knight. It would just be worrying about Moon Knight and maybe Hulk trying to dive in. And I was also hesitating in my decision making to like make a staircase up here. But yeah, I think from now on, I need to always make a staircase coming up here, just so that I can contest it. Because I was thinking, if I don't need to contest it, I'm either playing on cart with my team, waiting for them to dive, and just like looking to wall off angles just to buy my team enough time to play around cover and get healed. Yeah. If I made that staircase, I think this would be so different right now. This would be so different right now. Or could argue if Strange played up here, like use his flight to go up here. Either way, I think it would have been more effective if I played up here, honestly. And then Strange just plays here, because he can shield off Groot ult as well. So yeah. And then this is the part where we're just like backing up now, because yeah, we're all just backing up now, I think. The one time that I could have switched to mag though, no wait, no, I had my ult during that. When we got the point, yeah, I had my ult during that, I think. Okay, so the question here now is, did Strange go for that portal, or? He did go for the portal. And the Hulk did go for the exile. Oh my goodness. Wait. Where exactly was Hulk? Because I was backing up and I... Could I have walled him off or no? I don't think I could have. Yikes. You just like... Yeah, you can argue. I could definitely have, Hold on, let's go back here again. Go back here again. What walls did I have available? What walls did I have available here? Get rid of N. I had Iron Wall. So basically what I could have done here was I could have Iron Walled. I could have Iron Walled here instead of using a normal wall. And then I could have turned around. Because I mean, by the time they get over here, they'd probably destroy Iron Wall. It depends on the timing of my Iron Wall. But I could have put Iron Wall here, and then I could have put two normal walls up here. I don't know if that would have been enough time exactly to stop Hulk from exiling him, but yeah, really bad by me. Really bad by me. Well, he did just start it too. He did just start it too. Alright. Okay, skipping on now. Defense. So I do notice Rocket is with me, and I'm still playing it safe because even though I'm like pretty much full HP, I do not want my Rocket to die. And if my rocket dies, they just hold W, and yeah. So I'm trying to be considerate of my rocket, is why I'm still playing passive. Because I'm not just watching my HP bar, I'm watching his as well while I'm poking. Go, better angle here.
This is real firepower! Judge, jury, executioner! By the eye of Agamotto!
So, okay. I saw the Punisher trying to help his team by trying to beam to beam our Strange. How did I walk into that? Hold on. What did I have available during that? Okay, what did I have available? I had one more normal wall, and I had a... okay, so this is something I just remembered. I think when you try to put up a wall, or at least an iron wall, you can flip the direction it's in, right? I need to go to training range after this and look at that, because I don't remember. I haven't tried to flip a wall around in so long. I'm pretty sure you can do that. Because if you could do that, I could literally have saved Strange here, and he would have had a massive play without dying to the punny here. But he probably would still die to somebody else. I don't know. He was getting like beams like crazy by the punny, and I was trying to walk up and stop that. But I wasn't able to like get into a proper position close enough, quick enough to use my normal wall to stop him. But if I could just flip my iron wall around, that wouldn't have mattered. I could have saved him with the iron wall. Okay, I'm gonna go to training range after this, and I'm gonna see if I can do that. If you can do that, then his death is actually on me here, or at least partly. Yeah, keeping in mind they still have like Gambit and we don't, and their Hulk just dives, right? And we're like down someone, or down a Strange. I just don't take every fight, because a lot of fights just seem, or not all fights, or a lot, just some fights just seem unwinnable to me. So I try to play safe and try to poke to get my next ultimate up. Because even though people are kind of frustrated with like KD players or whatever, I don't try to play KD just for the sake of playing KD. I try to play in a way where I still have a presence and I can still poke them and do some damage while trying to, like, the space that they would want to get, they'd have to get it slowly and not like so easily, if that makes sense. And be able to like still be around so I can set up for another fight without them basically being in our spawn. Because like I don't want them to easily be able to like push up and get enough space to where we're forced to take like a fight or two to get to cart. But I want them to be like I want to have enough presence and put up a little bit of pressure to make it so that they don't always push up super far, is basically what I'm saying. So I don't think I could push this at all just because Punisher's ulting, right? I know it's gonna walk in that room and shoot him for me, especially when it looks like he has so much like help here. But Spidey goes in. Like if I heard a call that Spidey was gonna touch, I would start walking in. I would start walking in sooner. I backed up super far to make sure that they couldn't get me. But if somebody made the call that they're gonna touch, I would be closer to say the least. But yeah. Yeah, I just died super early. We're just not in the best position to take the fight, to be honest, but I don't really know what more to do there in that situation. Okay, next.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Okay, so
Mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
So after Spidey got that kill, what I really wanted to do here was go to cart and help Spidey. The issue with that was he left the cart right after making that play. It makes sense because Moon Knight is here and the support is here, but I would have liked it if he at least just went over to like the med kit thing over here if he felt that much pressure. That way, if he noticed that I'm coming over to the cart, we could both play this together. But because he left, I was like, oh, he left, bro. I was gonna go to the cart with him, and then we could just like because we basically ended up trading back lines here, right? But our trade would have been better because we stalled the cart more, and we forced the tanks to have to come back, which gives us more space in return and time to position with whoever's coming back from spawn. But because Spidey left completely, I was like, yikes. And we lost our support too. We lost both our supports. And he's off the map. Oh, unlucky. So that put me in a very awkward position to where now I'm walking back to a dead backline that people might argue that I should have been playing with this entire time, and questioning, bro, where's my group going, right? But that's that's like why I was pushing up over here, because I thought Spidey would stay in the back here after getting those 2 picks, because we definitely could have stalled the cart 100%, and possibly even kill these 2 if they came back, because they're low HP, and we would have killed like both their supports potentially. I say potentially because I don't know if their other support would have ulted or not. But a lot likely that both their tanks would have also peeled back for the cart, so we would have still been able to like push up and, well, not push up, but like we'd have some space to regroup anyway, is what I mean. So here I'm just like holding this space to not only deny it from like Punisher or whoever, like Moon Knight as well, but it's a good place to poke, and if I have my ultimate, it's a good place to look for an ultimate. I think what I should do is make like a little like extra wall over here to walk on. So it wouldn't just be me they're probably shooting at, but like if anyone's under it, they'd probably get hit by the wall there, depending if my teammates are shooting them from over there. And I could potentially walk from over here to the top of here. But like an absolute bot, wait, did I drop off or did I get pulled off? Hold on, I don't remember. Did I drop off or did I get pulled? If I dropped willingly, that was really dumb by me. I should not have walked off. If I did, then the only thing that would make sense is that in my head during that time, it was simply just to try and stall cart. But considering their positioning, that would have been a throw still. Did I willingly just like... I willingly jumped off. She didn't even pull me. I willingly just jumped off. That's a throw. That's another throw, bro. That's another throw by me. Like, I don't think I really knew where Punisher was before. Maybe I did. I don't remember. But I should not have jumped here. I should have stayed up here. I should have stayed up here, look for an ult, be okay with the cart. So some people, this is like a criticism for tank players in general, that are low rank, like myself, and of course this goes for myself. It's okay to let the cart go a little bit further, because you can stop the cart depending on you winning the fight, right? What's important is that you win the fight. If I played slow, and especially I can't be contested here because Hulk is dead. So because Hulk is dead, if I stayed up here, allowed the cart to push up, and Groot plays more in the front, that's a super easy free backline for me to kill. But I jump down and I jump in front of the Punisher, he puts up a wall, I'm kind of like cut off from my healers now, and I put them in an awkward position to try and help me because Punisher's in his turret.
Judge, jury, executioner.
Punisher ult was really good there though. Yeah, and then you see Moon Knight take the high ground. Oh my goodness, what a throw. What a throw. He just takes the high ground, and now he just has really good positioning. Because if he wanted to, he can now just walk into my backline and just kill my support. He can literally just kill my support now. Well, not technically now, because he has like Rocket has the ultimate up. But like, aside from that, also added to that, he can just like shoot the ult for free here. Which he doesn't do for some reason. Never mind. He just ults it, yeah. Where am I? Wait, where am I? I'm behind. Hold on. So I do think I kill her here, yeah, okay. I should be holding W here, 1000%. I should not have backed up once. I should not be in this position. I should be like literally right behind these people, walling them off. And then I should have been I wasn't sure if I like could have like helped kill the Punisher there, but yeah, I should have been shooting Hulk here for sure. And then Hulk would have like had bubble broken and possibly go down, but I don't know. And if I walled that a little bit sooner, I probably could have prevented him from jumping out. I don't know if that matters too much. So far on this defense, I'm like giving up high ground way too much. High ground for Groot is a lot better in my opinion than people think it is. High ground for Groot is so good here. And the times that I let it go, like that one time just allowed Moon Knight to get such huge value. Even though they still lost the fight, I shouldn't like let that happen. I benefit way too much on high ground here to just let it go so easily. To just jump down. It's such a throw. So I wanted to play this high ground because I had my ult. Because the idea here, right, is that I'm closer to their backline. Like, considering where the cart is, I'm closer to their backline. But the issue is that my punny is taking too much damage here. He's taking too much poke. I don't know. Should I have played here instead of playing here? Because I feel like playing here would have been really good. But I guess considering our comp, it probably would have been better to stay here, no? I think if we had like a flanker, maybe playing here is the play. So I'd have a better position to Groot ult their backline, and my flanker can just kill everyone in their backline as a result. But because we're playing like front to back type of comp, Oh wait, I mean we have Spidey, but where's Spidey at? So there's no shot I ult this because Invisible Woman ulted and Punisher is like ulting as well and he's CC immune. The only reason to ever ult here would to be to stop their momentum from pushing forward. But I wasn't sure if that would have been like valuable enough. But considering it's pretty much last fight and their Punisher ulting, maybe it would have been fine to have done that at this point. So
Executioner!
because where's Spidey? Yeah, Spidey's still here. So I'm gonna be honest, I'm not entirely sure if I needed to drop down to ult that. I feel like I probably was fine just ulting the ground there without having to expose myself. So that's yeah. And then Spidey can't finish the kill because Moon Knight ulted the peel. Yikes. Yeah, there's nothing more else to see there. So, two main things that I notice is that I'm gonna exit this while because I just was gonna go to trainer range. Two things that I noticed in this VOD review is that number one, I'm very hesitant on making a play that I'm kind of committed to in my head. Well, not kinda. A play that I believe is going to work. I'm just like too hesitant to pull it off, basically.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
I can adjust it. I could have saved him. 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 Unlike you.
I am Groot.
I could have saved him. So yeah, my two main issues in that VOD review was that I am way too hesitant to do plays that are in my head to do, and I'm not prioritizing high ground as much as I should be. So that's where I'm gonna leave this off, and I'll see you guys in the next one.